Alright, let me close this call. Here we go. Thank you for the cast. You are very welcome. It was very fun. It was very fun. Alright, I'm checking the page to see if it has been updated with people yet. Let's see. Round of 32. Okay. I have no idea who I'm about to join. I want to see some brackets. They're not posted yet. So I don't know who I'm joining. Thomas Jean, Granadi, Le Bafour, and Evan. Le Bafour, we just saw him. Let's see. Does anyone have an updated top 32 bracket? Let me see. I'm updating, I'm refreshing my page, but it's not really wanting to do anything yet. Keep tabbing out bracket there. Turkmenia IO. Round of 32. Here we go. Okay, right, thank you. Okay, Soldier, the Dark Wicks, Mi Quattro. What do we got here? Kappa, Mika, Mime, Papoose, Speed Self, Tween. Just looking for an interesting one. Super Karloof, and Otak, and Link. Let me see. I think actually just game 1 would be cool. With Granadi, Thomas Jean, Evon. Those are 3 pretty decent players. So I think I'm just gonna stay right where I am. Oh. Unless I keep clicking here. There we go. Alright, we're still warming up. I don't know if it actually starts in 7 minutes or if it's going to be a little bit sooner, but I would suggest that if you want to go grab a drink, you do so right now. Let's see. Thomas Jean, Granadi, the Wheelman. And we have Evon, previously also in the TMGL. And the Bafua, who we just saw. So we're spectating him twice. And yeah, the Toyota thing now shows. So maybe it was only in the top 32, or maybe they changed the setting and now it shows up properly. I'm not sure. But there it is. We are sponsored by Toyota Gazoo Racing, which is actually pretty cool. Evon, let's take a look at this. Quicksand. Let me take this opportunity to show you guys a quicksand preview. I mean, we've seen it a couple times today, but still these videos are kind of cool. And there we have it. I want to try something, but I don't know if it's going to screw up my screen. It might. But bear with me for a second. Because I don't want it to be on full screen. Does this work? Okay, this could work. Is it still widescreen now? Yeah, it's widescreen. Well, that's annoying. Because this keeps changing back. I want this just to be on that. See, now it changes back. Window borderless. I mean, it makes sense. Alright, I'll just put it on full screen. Then I gotta change the position again, I'm guessing. Yep. There we go. Alright. We back. We back. Let me also change the title. Cat is also here. She wants to watch. Okay. We're back. Reva! Oh, I just missed that because the Nightbots spammed it all over the place. Thank you for the hard work. No worries. I enjoyed it a lot. Hey, you're welcome. Thank y'all for watching. But, you know, we're still gonna watch a little bit of this. Wait, let me close this actually. So you guys can see something. There we go. Here we go. Just one more alt tab, I apologize. There we go. You enjoyed this very much. I had to, because now I can scroll up. Thank you, Reva. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm glad you all enjoyed. I did too. This was fun. Even though I'm new at this, I enjoy it. And the only way to get better is to do it. Also, I'm sorry if you guys hear meowing, but the cat woke up. Which usually means, you know, she's demanding attention. As usual. Alright, so we are in top 32. We have a similar system as the previous rounds, top 64, where the two people from the group continue to the next round. Two people continue, and two people drop out. So my favorite in this group, or the one I'm expecting to continue, let me put it that way, would be Grenady, of course. But also Evon, TMGLC player. And then we have Thomas Jean, who's also a very good driver. I guess for me it would be between Thomas Jean and Evon on who takes second place. That would be my prediction. What do you guys think? But I'm definitely expecting Grenady to take first place here. Unless he drives off the road. He hit the checkpoint. Nice outside line there. The wheelman. Oh, he almost hit that pole. Or the flag. Oh, we're starting in 6 seconds. So grab your drinks. I hope you peed, because we are about to start. Let's go. We're following Grenadi. And he clips the side of the road, so he's immediately out of it. Actually, it was the warm-up. I'm once again trolled by the warm-up. Alright, now we're actually going. Evan and Grenadi with super fast pace right there. Thomas Jean in third. Le Bafour 0.3.5 behind. Let's take a look up front here. Where's my voice going? Jeez. Alright, Grenadi with a huge leap. Almost hits the checkpoint. Let's see who takes the ice slide best. Grenadi taking it very low. If you take it higher, that means you get more speed out of it. But it does take longer for you to get down there, so... Evan taking it super tight. Grenadi right now in a position to take first place, and he will do that because he does not make a mistake at the end. Thomas Jean in third. Le Bafour in fourth. Grenadi with a first place on the first map. That's a good start for him. Evan in second place. And we are going for the second round here on Quicksand. Le Bafour taking that clip. Grenadi as well. Evan as well. Everybody seems to be making a mistake here. Except for Thomas Jean, who is just breezing on ahead. If he doesn't slip up anywhere, he could just easily take 10 pointers right now because the second place is almost 2 seconds behind him. Does he know, though? Does he know that he can sort of safe it? Because it doesn't matter what time you drive. It matters what position you finish in. So he can just take it easy on the no break identity here. And he does that pretty well. First place finish. Grenadi in third. Le Bafour in fourth. Well, when 3 people bonk out that early. Thomas Jean is there to snatch the 10 points. And is now tied with Grenadi with 14 points. Once again, it's a finalist mode. How do you kind of say it? Qualifier. We have some mistakes already. Grenadi and Thomas Jean, the only ones who are not making a mistake. The German in the lead right now. With a huge jump. Jumps to Narnia. Thomas Jean with a tiny bit of a release. So he can make the turn, jumps lower than Grenadi, which means Grenadi has more exit speed and he takes some distance again. Evan, 2.3 seconds behind second place, so he is not in the running at this point. And Grenadi is not giving this away, so he will take home the 10. Here we go. Point limit is 140. When they reach 140 points, You will be finalist, and when you are in finalist, you have to win one more round, and then you qualify for the top 16, which is tomorrow. Thomas Jean scratching the paint. So he won't be getting a lot of points this round, unless we see a lot of mistakes, but I doubt that's going to happen. Le Bafou in third place. He will probably be happy with the third place because he has gotten 3 fourth places so far. Right now he takes over second, actually. He is definitely the underdog in this field, I would say. Evon takes back second. Doesn't want to know about third place. Let's take a look at the front here. Grenadi far ahead. Does not make a mistake. Evon also does not make a mistake, but he's way too far. He can't catch up. And the snipe at the end. Thomas Jean was ahead, but he didn't have a lot of speed, so he must have caught a lot of penalty sand. And he manages, La Bafou manages to take third. Alright, we go to the next map, which is, drum roll, Tiny Gap. Alright. Tiny Gap. Grenadi, obviously, with his TMGL experience, has driven this map many times. So has Evon. Thomas Jean has probably driven the Ground League Open. I'm not actually sure if he did, but I would guess so. So would also know this map very well, if that is the case. Alright, here we go. Tiny Gap. Fun map to play. Not too hard. Except for that tiny jump at the end. That can pretty much screw you over. Close field right now. All 4 players making no mistakes. Oh, except that he just did. Okay, we got the quarter pipe. You want to jump as low as possible. Reduce air time. Oh, and we have a clip. Thomas Jean did not quite make it, so he's losing some time. Grenadi and Evon are going to fight it out for first place. Anything can happen on this identity. Oh, will he make the jump? He will. Thomas Jean, though, might snipe that if he has more speed. Grenadi makes the jump. Evon makes the jump. Thomas Jean. He sniped second place. Wow. That was something. Le Bafou also finishes in 4th, so he does get points. Grenadi with 44. Thomas Jean, 29. Then we have Evon with 26. Le Bafou with 16. Grenadi's pulling ahead, as expected, I would say. Jumping high and falling into this toilet bowl. Oh, what just happened there? Thomas Jean pretended to be a horse right there with some, I don't even know what you call it. Grenadi with a nice low jump. Evon as well. Le Bafou jumps higher. Clips slightly, so there's a little bit less speed. Evon and Grenadi. Ooh. Will they make it? Will they make it? Evon has more speed, I think? He does. He will snipe the 10. Oh, wow. Le Bafou in 3rd. Thomas Jean will finish in 4th place. He does get 3 points. And is now in 3rd place. Alright, let's see it. Different lines here. Granati gets the most exit speed out of that. Ooh, I think Thomas Jean clipped there. And he loses a lot of speed, so he is behind now. Has to hope for a mistake from the others. But will they do that? A higher jump from Evan? Where's Granati? Oh, he has to respawn. Okay. Le Bafou clips the water. Evan. What is happening? I can't keep up. Okay. Le Bafou in the lead. Can snipe a 10-pointer if he gets the identity right. Let's see if he can do it. That looks good. And he will take 10 points. I think, unless the snipe is happening. Nope. 3 seconds. Alright. Good job. 10 points for him. He really needed those because he is behind. So he will be very happy with that. And can Granati even finish? No, he can't. We'll miss out on points altogether. Alright, what do we have here? Granati takes a very different line. He goes outside before the jump and then can dive in more, which means he gets a lot of speed out of it. Thomas Jean's trigram is MFG, which is amusing. Can we have some wink in the chat? For the mark. Thomas Jean, Evan, and Granati gonna fight it out here. Le Bafou is a second behind. Thomas Jean is the first to line it up. Granati more speed though. And he takes the first place. Thomas Jean had to respawn. But so did Evan, and Le Bafou won't make the jump. Okay, Evan is gonna get 4th place here because he had to respawn a couple of. He is not even gonna finish. No points this time for Evan, and we are gonna move maps again. And we're going to bolt holes. With a very hard identity that requires you to be perfect 3 times in a row. And that 4 times because we're driving 4 laps on this. I won't be casting the warm-up this time. Here we go. I need to take a sip of my drink. 1 second. We're live. Evan leading right now. Thomas Jean, Granati close behind. Oh, Thomas Jean with a major bonk. Won't be in the running for a lot of points here. Granati takes this very wide so he can jump more horizontally. Get quicker contact with the floor again. Does not seem to be gaining him much speed though, because Evan is still as far ahead as he was. Le Bafou is close behind. Granati has a slowdown, must have clipped something. So the Frenchman is taking advantage of that and snipes 2nd place. Only has Evan now in front of him. Lines it up, makes it through. Evan also makes it through. Can Evan get to 3rd? He will. And Le Bafou with a second place. He will be happy with that one. Thomas Jean, 28 seconds behind. He will not get a finish on this round. He must have made some major mistakes there. Doesn't even take the checkpoint, doesn't even bother with it. Knows he can't finish. Thomas Jean with a good start. Grenady, 2.5 behind already, 2 seconds. So he is making some mistakes here. So these three will battle it out now. Thomas Jean, Evan really close together. Let's see this first place battle going on right here. Wall ride. Evan sets it up wider. Not sure if that was a better line though. I guess he has more speed. Could be, what do I know? And he is taking first place. Wait. What just happened? Okay. That's interesting. Hang on, let me go. Just rejoin. Yeah. I will rejoin. It was game 1. I just got thrown out. I guess, luckily, it was only me that got thrown out. And not all the other players as well. So they're still going as if nothing happened. Oh, Thomas Jean with a wonky landing. Manages to somehow save that, though. Doesn't lose too much. Aye, but that will lose him even more. Grenady and Evan in first and second. Evan managed to gain some points on Grenady there. The gap is now only 7 points. Oh, but that's not going to help him much. He has to take the booster. Let's see if Grenady can do this without crashing and take the 10 points. And it looks like he will. Evan still manages to grab a second place because the rest was just so far behind. Thomas Jean in third and Le Bafou in fourth. Grenady is over halfway to the 140 points. In the round of 64, we went to 120. Now we go to 140. Le Bafou clips the top of the... What's that? Upside down cake? Inside up cake? Something cake? I don't know. It's a cake if it's upside down, right? I don't know what it's called when it's this side up. But he clipped. And... ooh, Evan had a weird line and had to correct that. Still in second place together with Thomas Jean. 0.6 gap between them and Grenady in first. Grenady, of course, plays with a wheel and drives in cam 3. I'm not sure how the other ones play. Evan clips that, but Thomas Jean did not clip it, so he's in second. and he makes it through the gap. Evan will make third, and Le Bafou will make fourth. All right. Not seeing a lot of DNFs. Most people are finishing every round. We saw some, but not too many. I think that was it for bolt holes. We go next. 4 rounds per map. Poolside, where we go swimming at the end of the lap. Once again, we warm up for 15 seconds, and then we go into it. You can see the water bit there in the background. All right, here we go. Granati with a very wide line at the start that gives him a lot of speed. So he was out of screen entirely, but he just popped back in it, and now he's right there. Ooh, Le Bafou had to correct that. All of them taking the triangle strat. Granati clips. He loses speed, and he is gonna be behind there by 1.7 seconds. Now here are some different strats as well. You can do the no slide strat, or you can do the slide and straighten your car out strat. Alright, we're taking this. Ooh, some sliding from Le Bafou, which Granati takes advantage of. Or will he? Yeah, he's got more speed. And he takes the 3rd place ahead of Le Bafou. Evan takes 10 points, which puts him 11 points away from Granati. There's that wide line from Granati again. See, which puts him behind, but then he just has so much exit speed out of it that it doesn't matter. So that checkpoint there is pretty deceptive when it comes to the splits. And the triangle strat, Granati doesn't clip this round. So he wants to get that 10-pointer in his pocket. With the slide and straighten out the car strat, because you got your wet wheels there. So if you don't have some kind of strat, you're just going to slam right into the wall. Granati takes over 1st place. Takes it super wide, right outside the edge, so he has a lot of speed there. And expands his lead. Let's go. All 4 players, super close. Granati with the win in his trigram. He already knows what he wants. Nice line there by Le Bafou as well. Takes it way more insider than Granati, which shows in the exit speed afterwards. Thomas Jean there poking his head in. Ooh, airtime for Le Bafou. Takes him a while to line that up. Grenadi, first place. Everybody is doing this correctly. No one's sliding out. But Evan with more speed, and he takes third place away from Le Bafou. Grenadi wins the round and is now at 111 points. He has been doing well on poolside. Oh, what was that clip? Someone clipped? Not sure who it was. It was Thomas Jean, who is now already 0.6 behind right at the start. So that sets him back quite a bit. Evan 0.2 behind. Le Bafou seems to really feel comfortable on this map. Has taken quite some points here compared to other maps that they've played on. So this is definitely one that he's comfortable on. We have Evan 0.3 behind Le Bafou 0.2 now. Ooh, Evan takes over second place. Razier with the raid. Thank you so much, dude. Grenadi takes the win again. And Le Bafou in fourth. Thank you so much. I've made the announcement now. Peace. Alright, good. Good. Also, we are done on poolside. We're going next. Let me see if I can alt tab out real quick to see who is here. Razier Leviathan, Rizimist, Hamster-Sized Asian. I love that name. I approve. Riva, welcome back. And yeah, for those that were already here, give Razier some love. We cast him earlier in the qualification. And now he has graciously raided me. Alright, we are on Heart, Razier's favorite map. Isn't that right? Warm-up is finished. We are live. Grenadi needs 2 wins to be in finalist mode. And once he has finalist mode, he only has to win 1 more round. And then he will qualify for the top 16. But that's easier said than done. He still has to do it, so let's see if he can do that. Le Bafou in second place. The man from France that we also cast in the top 64 round earlier. I'm saying man. I'm gonna assume right now that it is. I don't actually know. Evan and Thomas Jean, 2 seconds and 5 seconds behind. Oh, Le Bafou, can he make the jump? No. Oh, that is unfortunate. Evan takes second place because of that. Thomas Jean takes third because of that. And Le Bafou, can he finish? Can he finish? He finished. Oh, that was so close. The announcement in question. Ah, okay. I can't alt tab right now because my screen will freeze, but I'll take a look at that later. I have a feeling I know what it says already, though. Alright, we go to Thomas Jean, who is in the lead. But Grenadi has an outside dirt line, which takes him right alongside and even ahead of him. The field is very close together now. Everybody within 0.2 of each other. Oh, that's a wide setup. Can he recover from that? He sort of can, but it does lose him some time. Let's take a look up front here. Because this is a very close battle. Different lines coming out of the dirt here. All of them taking it pretty smooth. Alright, identity time. Oh, Thomas Jean flies off at the side, leaving the door wide open for Evan to take second place, and he does so indeed. Thomas Jean cannot get this jump correctly. Will he even be able to finish? It will be close. That's a weird line. No, he can't. He DNF'd right there. Grenady is finalist. That means if he wins, he is through. Thomas Jean already at the start making a bit of a wonky pipeline, so he will not be contesting him this time. Grenady's looking to close it out. If he wins now, it's over for him. He will just be through to the final 16, and he will be driving tomorrow. Can he do that? Can he do that? Evan, 0.2 behind. It's already quite a gap. Grenady is not one who will just let you drive towards him. It will have to be a mistake that he makes. But will he? Will he do that? Evan trying whatever he can to deny Grenady the win here. But Grenady is not budging. Evan even clips. And a little bit wonky ending by Grenady, but he gets it done, and he is through. Grenady qualifies himself for the top 16 tomorrow. Thomas Jean cannot make the finish, unfortunately. Who will take second place? Evan is 26 points away from finalist mode. That is 3 wins, or 2 wins and a second place. Thomas Jean and Labafou are quite a bit further behind that. So all eyes on Evan right now. He will be the closest to it. It is up to him to lose. His game to lose right now. For now, though, it is Thomas Jean in the lead, but not for long because he butchers that uphill, lands weird, and slows down completely. Evan on pace to get first place. Labafou is right behind, does not want him to get 10 points. Because the more points he can deny him, the better. But it does not look like Evan is faltering here. No, he's not. Alright, Labafou 6 points though. He could use those. Thomas Jean DNFs. Thomas Jean has DNF'd quite a few of the last rounds, unfortunately. This was not his map. But thankfully for him, it is now over and we go to the next map. Which is, I think it's slalom again. Slalom. The map from last, or the one before last TMGL season. Making a comeback. Making a comeback. Also, for those who don't know, the finals of the World Cup will be in Paris. And if someone is so kind to do a !WC in chat, you can buy tickets if you want for those finals in Paris on July 3rd. In the meantime, we're live. Rezier, good night. Good night, sleep well. It is late for you because you are far away. Thomas Jean with the clip. Evan inherits the lead. But yeah, good night, Rezier. I hope you enjoyed today. I know I did. Evan's zooming up the hill here. Everyone else is a second behind. So this is Evan's round to lose right now. If he can get this turnaround, and it looks like he can. Will he hit a lantern? He will not. Actually, oh, that was actually close. Actually close. Le Bafou. Le Bafou. In second. Thomas Jean in third. Le Bafou slowly catching up, but will it be in time though? Because Evan only needs a second place now. Because Grenadi is no longer here, sniping up the 10-pointers. So Evan's taking advantage of that. And they need to pick up the pace, or this is going to be over real soon. This could be over in 2 rounds, technically. Aye, Le Bafou clips. It's up to Thomas Jean to deny. Well, actually, Evan needs to get 3rd place for him not to get finalist. 2nd place is also enough. And he's in 1st because Thomas Jean bonked as well. So Evan's got 2 seconds on 2nd place. And all he needs is a 2nd place himself. So he's in a really good position right now. He's just going to breeze to the finish. Snipe up 10 points. So he denies his opponents those. Thomas Jean is having an argument with the identity here. Will be able to finish, I think. Yeah, he will. I will get 3 points. 4 points, excuse me. Evan in finalist mode. If he wins, then this round, or this group, is over. Can they deny him? You can't make a single mistake now. If you make a mistake, that's it. Evan takes 1st place. Thomas Jean right behind. Le Bafou right behind. Anything can happen still. The bob and weave. Thomas Jean with a beautiful line there. It's identity time. Evan's ahead. If he doesn't make a mistake, he's just going to go through right here. Thomas Jean not loving this identity. It looks like Evan is just going to get it right now. And he does. It's over. GG. Evan takes 2nd place. And that's it. Alright, let's go out. See if we can catch another round here somewhere. I have no idea who I'm clicking. Can't see the page right now with the groups. Tween has made it. We've got Panda, we've got Peeve, and we've got Krakus. Panda is finalist. And he's also ahead. And Peeve clips a little bit. Krakus takes over 2nd place, but Panda is just going to take the win here. And this is also over. Tween has already made it. Panda has qualified for top 16. GG. Let's see what else we got. Number 8. I'm just randomly joining them at this point. Hamster-sized Asian. I didn't even see your follow. I apologize. Thank you. Otak has made it. Coco denies Link. A qualification. Link is finalist. Coco is now also finalist. And then we go to a next map. Which is quicksand, if I am not mistaken. Mean is actually 60 points away from finalist mode, so that's quite a bit. So if he wants to go through, he has to literally deny them, well, 7 times in a row, basically. He has to win 7 times in a row if he wants to make this. So that's in theory possible, but it's not very likely. All right, Link and Coco are finalists. Let's see who makes it. Ooh, Link with a kind of a weird line there. Not ideal. Coco takes the lead. Oh, but he clips the wall. Link takes advantage, inherits the lead. It's up to Mean to deny Link right now. Mean is very close behind. It could still happen. Oh, but he clips. He clips. That gives Link just a free field. All he has to do is finish without crashing. 2.5 seconds is his lead. All he has to do is not screw this up, and that's exactly what he does. So it's Link who qualifies for the top 16 tomorrow. Otak and Link. GG. Alright, let's see who else is up. We have 7. I think we were just in 8. Binks has already made it. Super Carloof is in finalist mode. We also have Stuffed, who is a Dutchman. Love to see it. And Wizzy from the UK. All of them above 100 points. Wizzy has 128. Stuffed has 104. So this is not decided yet. Unless Super Carloof just wins, then it's just over. And Binks, who we know from the TMGL. Wizzy clips, or he bonks. He doesn't make it. That gives Super Carloof just an easy finish if he doesn't screw it up. Stuffs is 0.6 behind him. Super Carloof, are you going to make a mistake? You are not going to make a mistake. And that's it. That's it. Binks and Super Carloof qualify for the top 16. And I think this was the one we were just in. That's it, people. That's it. I'll tab out for a second and check F5 on the page. Let's see, Grenade. Yeah, all of them are done. Wow. Thank you, Nax. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, now it's just the finals left, but those are tomorrow, people. All right, let me see. I have a beautiful screen set up for this. Wait. Let's see. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Tomorrow, we have the top 16. They will be driven in brackets of Uh, Same as now, 4 groups of 4 players. And the format, let me see. This is the format of day 2. Same format as day 1, direct elimination, except number of tracks, 5. So today there were 6 tracks. Tomorrow there's only 5, and they will be able to pick which maps they prefer and probably ban as well. I'm not too sure about that, but 1 track will be left out. So depending on their seeding, they can decide which map they want to face in what order. That's it. That's it for this World Cup qualification on Saturday. Tomorrow, I will not be casting, unfortunately, because it is for, I think, official casters, the global casters, and people that are following someone who made it to the top 16. So I am not going to be casting, unfortunately. I'll be watching, just like you. Let me see. There we go. Here I am. But yeah, this was pretty cool. Casting the World Cup. I enjoyed casting Rezier. Unfortunately, he didn't make it to the 64, but he was happy with his performance because he did better than last year, and that, in the end, that's all we want. We want to improve ourselves, and he did just that. So I'd say that's a success. I think I might just place